I think I just try to took log off, and I can hear you guys talk
No,
well.
because no, because you have a speakerphone that small module on your desk, so that's what it is.
Oh,
But
I see.
okay, so anyway, so my first question is Thảo and Liên,
Yeah.
do you have or still have your Epicor password?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thì
Okay,
có cái Epico Password đúng không? Dạ có. Dạ.
okay, Thảo and Liên. Okay, so bây giờ là mình không có time. Sorry, I
Dạ.
speak in Vietnamese. Bây giờ mình không có time. Thì tại vì Raul have to get out by 11. So
Dạ.
Raul will walk you through cái Epicor training này cho keeping and inventory.
Dạ.
Okay, and then Juan after that đó, sẽ go and work with you, right?
Dạ.
Log in and then bookmark có nghĩa là xem mấy cái window mà you two need, right,
Dạ.
to your work. Okay, so Raul, let's get started. Thank you.
Sure. Let me share my screen right now. And then screen number 1. Okay, guys, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I see.
All right. So our
Can
top,
you record that,
it's
Raul, please?
it's recording right now.
Okay.
Okay, I already started it. So our topic today is all about keeping and inventory.
Yeah.
So we can do simultaneous training for this kitting and inventory because we might need this quantity adjustment as well in order to do the kitting.
Yeah.
So before we're going to start, I would like to know, let's say you want to kit something on the jobs. How do you know if it's time for you how to kit? How,
Oh, when I from the shopkeeper, when I kit from the shop, I just click on the material kitting and type the shop on it, and then that automatic pop up the bơm item belong to the job. Yeah.
okay,
Okay, so
so
what you do is you enter the job number. Đúng không?
Dạ
You
đúng rồi.
enter the job number
okay,
in the
Yeah.
shopkeeper and then the bomb list come up and then you kit.
Yeah.
okay. So
Okay.
how do you know the job number? Did somebody give it to you?
Yes. Yeah.
So they
By
give it to you the
traveler,
job traveler, right?
traveler hay là có cái gì nó show cho hai em biết là you got the job, need to
Không.
kit.
Dạ không, phải có cái chớp cho Valor mới được.
Phải có cái
Dạ.
traveler. Okay,
Okay,
Dạ.
so
so
they got the
job
traveler.
traveler.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to show you even though without the job traveler, and you will find out what are you going to get every day on this training.
So
Dạ.
can I translate?
Yes.
So for inventory á, là so Raul nó create một cái nó gọi là một cái dashboard ha, đúng
Dạ.
không? Thì
Dạ.
là everyday á, em mở lên thì em sẽ
Dạ.
thấy là có những cái job nào nó kit, có nghĩa là em cũng có traveler, đúng
Dạ
không?
đúng. Dạ
Nhưng
đúng.
mà nhưng mà trên computer nó cũng show cho em biết là những cái job này em cần phải kit.
Oh,
Có
dạ.
hai cái
Ok.
nó mua, ok, đó, đôi khi người ta không có đưa cho em cái traveler hoặc nó mất cái
Oh,
traveler, you see,
dạ.
that's what happened ở shopkeeper. Nhưng mà here you have two way to do it, right?
Dạ.
Once you
Ok.
get traveler, once you have một cái window kia nó show lên là hôm nay có những cái job gì em cần phải get.
Ok. Dạ.
Rồi, ok, Raul, go ahead please.
Okay, so since that the job number that we worked on before is job number 20305 and 20309. So I would say that the good example to show you how to do the kitting and inventory is using this job number as well.
Ừ.
So what I'm going to do now is
So
to,
Raul, will they have a dashboard?
yes, they do.
Okay, okay,
I will show it to them as well.
okay, thanks.
Okay, so the best example that I can show you right now is the job number 305. So we're going to open the job number 305 by using the job entry or the job tracker.
Can I
Ờ,
interrupt?
Uh-huh.
So, Liên and Thảo, so
dạ.
the job number của Epicor nó different than the job number của shopkeeper. Nó
Dạ.
start từ hai không không mấy đó, đúng không? Đó,
Dạ.
mình không thể nào enter job number của shopkeeper vô Epicor được.
Dạ, ok
Hoặc
anh.
ngược
Dạ.
lại. Ok, rồi. Ok, go ahead,
Okay,
Raul.
so we're going to open, it's either ways, job tracker or job entry. So I'll just prepare to open the job entry right now. And we're going to open the job number 20305. So this is how it looks like. And then I'm going to plug in the job number 20305. As you can
Oh,
as you can see here, right?
yeah.
If you open the material right here,
Mm-hmm.
the red means that you don't have enough part before
Okay.
before they're going to do this jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So can
So
I interrupt?
uh-huh.
So Liên and Thảo, cái data này á là cũ rồi. Ok,
Dạ.
có nghĩa là từ December, cho nên là cái này là mình practice, đúng không? Mình lấy data cũ,
Dạ.
có nghĩa là không hẳn là những cái mà red đó là bây giờ mình không có trong stock, đúng
Dạ.
không? Nhưng
Dạ.
mà
Dạ.
remember it's just a practice, right?
Dạ. Ok.
Ok,
Dạ.
go ahead, Raul.
Okay, so you already know that the quantity here are missing. They don't have enough parts which is already issued to this job. So the best is you're going to get all of this. Is it right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's say that you don't know this job. So, based on what I was told by Tony Wong, he asked
Mm-hmm.
me every meeting that I have with him, he's asking me what are the things that needs to be received, what are the things that needs to be kitted, what are the things that needs to be released. Those are the questions that is asked by Tony Wang. So I decided to design most of the reports into Epicor. So how are you going to do that?
Mm-hmm.
So if you go here in this menu and then open the material management and then
Mm-hmm.
inventory, and
Mm-hmm.
I created a inventory for a dashboard for the inventory. It's right here. Just click
Mm-hmm.
on
So
this.
Thảo and Liên, so
Dạ.
Khoan later will bookmark, đúng không? Bookmark những cái này ở trong do Epicor. Mỗi một ngày em vô á, em chỉ click nó thôi, chứ em không cần phải search nó, hiểu không? Bookmark giống như
Dạ.
là mình save cái link nó lại đó, đúng không?
Dạ.
So
Dạ.
not
Dạ.
to
Đúng.
worry, Khoan will
Đúng
do it
rồi.
for you. Okay.
Dạ.
Okay, so I decided to create this report called to be kitted. So all you're gonna do is to click this button, and this is how it looks like. It will ask you the job start date. As you can see here on, let's say on this one, the start date is 426. Let's say the date today is 426, for example. Now, what I'm going to do is the date today is 426. So what I'm going to do is put it here in this area that I'm going to choose the port 26. This is just only an example. I'm going to click the date today, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Once you click OK, these are the jobs that needs to be kitted. You don't need
Okay.
any more the job number or whatever. Just plug in the date today, and it will tell you what are the things that needed to be kit today.
Mm.
This is
Okay.
the required date right now. This is the issue date, and this is the delta. Delta means that quantity required minus quantity issue will give you the delta quantity. So, in other words, whatever the delta that you have right now are the things that you need to be kitted. But if there is already an issue quantity against this job, let's say I have 2 here on the job issue, then therefore the delta will be 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So this should be 3. So this is the one that needs to be kitted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, any question
So
about this?
question, uh, how many day before a job start you need to kit? Yeah.
Okay.
Bao nhiêu ngày trước khi cái job nó start mình phải kit, hay là the
Yeah.
same day?
Okay. I created that formula as well, Tony. There is what you call kit date. let's say the
Okay.
start date of the job is 426, which is the day to
Mhm.
day, they should kit that in 421. So they have 5 days to kit this
Oh,
job.
is that true? Is that 5 days to kid, Liam?
Ờ, hông anh ơi, hổng nhất thiết vậy đâu, đưa vô, bất thần lắm, tùm lum hết trơn á. Nó không có theo cái barem mà phải cách nhau đúng là 5 ngày kit đâu anh ơi, dạ hông.
Okay, but
Dạ,
anyways, when you see it, you can kid it, đúng không?
dạ,
Mhm.
đúng
When you
rồi,
see the job, okay, so fine.
dạ,
Okay. Okay. So since that you already know this, for example, I'm going to minimize these to be kit reports right now, and then I'm going to take a look on this job. For example, as you can see here, this is red, so you're going to release a quantity against this part number, this one. So how are you going to do that? If you go to your inventory, or probably Quan has already put it on your favorite, we're going to open the uh, what you call issue material. The issue material is for individual, and there is also a mass inventory. I want to issue by individual first, just to show it to you. So we're going to use this issue material, so we're against this part number. How are you gonna do that? I already put it here on my favorite to get the issue material. Is right here.
ừm,
If you don't know how to open this, all you're gonna do is to click here,
dạ,
issue, then material.
ừm,
So it will automatically be here. So you can click
ừm,
that,
ừm,
and then we're going to do the jobs. So the jobs that we're working on right now is 305, right?
ừm,
So you're going to click here 200 305
ừm,
right there. Now, as I mentioned to you, that the material that we're going to work on is this one. So I'm going to issue a part to this, and against this job. So this is, if you will notice, this is sequence number 20, right? So you need to open here sequence number 20 in this area. The According to this, the required quantity is
ừm,
5,
ừm,
right? Of
yeah,
course, you're going to issue a quantity 5 in this area. So what you're gonna do is to put here 5,
okay,
right?
yeah,
Now, do you think that this part is located here in the inventory? This is what you call a bin locations. Actually, just would like to let you know that we already combined the location and the bin number into inventory. That is the proposal by shopkeeper, and David Nguyen has already agreed with this. So, do you think that this pipe is already located in this bin? How are you going to find that out? So if you have enough inventory,
Can I interrupt,
uh-huh,
please? So Thảo and Liam,
dạ,
uh, mình có thay đổi cái tên của cái warehouse nó pin này nọ đó biết không? Nó
dạ,
không nó cũng similar to shopkeeper, nhưng mà we combine hai name lại giống như là hàng một row 3, thí dụ như
dạ,
vậy biết không? Thì là David cũng agree, thì mai mốt tụi anh sẽ in ra trong một cái list là nó như thế nào, thì em nhìn cái là em biết liền, Thảo và Liêm nhìn cái biết
dạ,
liền à. Nó cũng
dạ,
the same, we don't change the warehouse, nhưng mà cái tên we combine lại, so not to
dạ,
worry about. Okay.
dạ, dạ,
Okay.
dạ,
okay. So how do you know if we have enough parts against this part? So if you want to find that out, just right click here in this part, right click, and then look for the inventory to open with, and then look for the part on hand. So this is the one that you're gonna do if you have
okay,
enough part before you're going to issue it. right? So
Mhm.
let's see. According to this, this is the inventory. You have 93 in this area, and
Mhm.
we need only 5. So you have enough quantity here. So we're going to close this since you already know that you already have 93. I'm going to close this, and you can issue this pipe. Once you click
Mhm.
that, just click OK, and
Mhm.
just click yes on that.
Yes.
A bin number is required.
Okay.
Okay, so bin number, I believe the bin number here is wrong.
Mhm.
So we're going to open that again. Inventory status. It's located under this. I would say that we're going to issue that on the whip to these locations. Working in process. Okay, once you completed this, so this is where you are going to issue. Click OK, and then click yes. A lot number is required. So you need to click the lot number. You can put anything you want or just search on it. Click
Mhm.
this. After you search the lot number, then click 1. And then that 5 has already been moved into this. Okay? So
Oh,
right,
yeah.
yeah, so right now, we're going to refresh that. So it's already there. It's already green. Okay?
Mhm.
It
Oh,
meant to
yeah.
say that you already have inventory against that part. Okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, so is there any question about this issue material? I repeat, the issue material is for individual release of part items. This is individual. So right now, if you're gonna do this for all the parts, that's a lot of work to do, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so what I'm going to do is, how about if I'm going to release all of this? For example, the
Oh,
best
yeah.
example right now is on the job number 309 because there's just only 3 parts on the job number 200 309. So I'm going to, you already know this issue material, so I'm going to put it on the 309 because there are just only 3 materials there right now. Okay, you already
3.
released the number 1. So how about
Mm.
if I'm going to release all of this at one time?
Mhm.
Okay, so there is what you call a mass issue
Mass
to
mass issue to
manufacturing. So I'm going to click this, right? And then I'm
yeah.
going to put here the 20309. Okay, so this is the job that you're going to release. So before you're going to look at this, before you're going to click this button, this issue,
Mhm.
you need to look at the job entry and make sure that this material is this purchase direct right here is
Mhm.
unchecked. So I'm going
Mhm.
to uncheck that. If this is checked, it will not release the massive release of the parts. If let's say I let's say if I click here, okay, this is what you're gonna get. But if you check this purchase direct, uncheck that,
Mhm.
and then uncheck that, and then uncheck that, right?
Mhm.
Okay, then save. Oops, there's still one more. And then save. Okay. Now, if you click this one now, all of that parts will be seen and the error is already gone. So let's try to click it. Click it and the parts are already here. Okay?
Mhm. Yeah. Mm.
So Raul, can why we have to uncheck those? Can it be default unchecked?
Well, this came actually from the shopkeeper, but we can ask Jerome to, let's say, once we loaded the parts, then we can probably ask him to, this is this nut to be checked.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. So
I'm
for
going to,
now, they
I'm,
they just need to uncheck that.
yes,
Okay.
for
We
now.
will make it default.
Hmm.
Uncheck the next time.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
I will
Thanks.
ask Jerome about that.
Sure.
Now,
Thanks.
how many are you going to issue for this? So according to this, you can issue quantity required to issue is 6 for each one of them. So this one is 6. If you want to move this, by the way, this quantity required to issue, just grab that and move it here so that you can see it. And then click here 6 and then 6 and then 6. Okay? So after putting 6 there, right? You're going to click OK. So you're going to issue all of this. So
Mm-hmm.
click the issue all.
Mm-hmm.
Then oh, according to this, you don't have enough part.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm going to verify if we have enough parts to this. So by right clicking it, open with, and
And
then
has started.
yeah. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
inventory. Let's see if we have enough part. Okay, this one has a 10 right here
Mm-hmm.
for that part. How about this? I'm going to right click on this, right? And then part status. This one, we have 110. So we have enough part there. How about here? And we have 8 here. I believe that we have enough part. Let's see what's the error now. You're going to highlight it. Ah, so it's asking for a bin. Where are you going to issue those? So you're going to change this from bin number into
Mm.
this bin.
Yeah.
So so you're going to issue it. Let's see. I believe this is should be whip, whip, and
Em nói
whip.
phải chuyển qua.
And to warehouse working in process, that's correct. Okay, let's try. Select all. There. So then click OK. Then all of that part has already been released into this. If you're going to refresh this, then all of these
Yeah.
are already green. So it meant to say that this this
Đây à.
item here
Mời
are
nhậu.
ready. So the red is no longer here. Okay?
Yeah.
So any
But
question about this?
yeah, I have question when they default the bin and I have to change on that WIP WIP.
Yes.
I have to change to WIP, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I
Mhm.
see.
Okay, you need
And
to
how
change
about
this.
when the stock is short and they allow me to kit or no?
Yes, it will.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're done with this. We're done with this mass issue. But when I'm
So
looking,
can I interrupt?
yeah.
Yeah.
Lian had a
Yeah.
question. So So what if we supposed to keep five, but we only have three? Is there a so how do we keep that? So we rather build three, or we wait until we got five to build five.
Ờ, tại vì thường á anh, nếu mà thiếu
Ừ,
á thì em sẽ kêu mua, hoặc là khi mà
ừ,
cái chớp nó xuống á, mà thí dụ bây giờ planner á người ta cần, ví dụ thôi bây giờ thiếu mua vô lâu á thì planner người ta cần trước một con, em ví dụ vậy, thì á thì em đủ một con để em kit á thì người ta sẽ split cái chớp ra. Đó là vậy á anh. Dạ, cho nên em không biết cái này thì
yeah. So
dạ.
Raul, Raul,
Mm-hmm.
so what Lin was saying, and I was concerned as well.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say if you need to keep five items or
Mm-hmm.
five parts to
Mm-hmm.
build five chamber, for example,
Mm-hmm.
right? But they only have three,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay, to buy two more, it takes a long time. Planner will split the job to
Yes.
build three.
Mm-hmm.
How do we do that?
Well, all you gotta do is to take the partial quantity here in this area.
Ờ.
Just
Okay,
let's
good.
say
Ừ.
Hmm.
the required quantity is 6. Just put there 2, for example, and it will tell
Ừ.
you that the balance should have at least 4 next time.
Ờ.
Actually, you can see that in where is that here? Material. You can see that in, let's see if I have it here. On the other screen, you can see that if they still owe a num if they still owe 4 on this, it will show you. You can also see the you can also see the what you call it, the difference on the delta of the report. If you open the report that to be keyed,
Ừ.
and what is the date of that? Let me see the date so that I may know. Where is the date of this? Okay, so this is 18. Okay, so what you're gonna do is to click here, 18, and then is that 18? Oh, it's already completed. So you cannot see them anymore because it's already been completed. We already released this tree. But otherwise, you can see it here, the delta that you still need to keep that in this area.
Ừ.
Okay?
Yeah. Uh, I have question. Anh Tony Hoàng cho em hỏi á là alo.
Dạ, nói đi.
Dạ, là ngay cái chỗ mà purchase direct á, là
Ừ,
khi thí dụ ở đây, ở trên đây mình thí dụ cái con A đó nó thiếu một con đi em, thí dụ vậy á, thì
ừ.
khi mình click vô cái đó là nó có direct vô á, là người ta biết là ấy thiếu không? Hay là mình cũng email ở ngoài y chang giống như là shopkeeper này kia vậy đó? Hay là
Okay,
dạ
okay,
em không hiểu cái phần đó lắm, là tại sao phải check uncheck cái đó là
okay.
dạ.
So Lian has a question, Raul. That's a purchase direct. Let's say if we short on the bill, right, on the bomb or on the from the inventory,
Mm-hmm.
right? So purchase direct. Um, so we uncheck that. Then do they have to email to ask to buy, let's say, a couple more,
Yes.
or how? So it have to be email
Mm-hmm.
to the planner.
Yes.
Okay. So mình phải email là mình.
Ờ.
So is there a way the planner knows if
Actually,
it's short?
the best thing for the planner is to look at the to be keyed reports,
Ừ.
Right.
Dạ.
and then just put the date. Let's say the date on this, or let's say what's the date for the good example here. I need to give you a good example. For example, 305. I'm going to give you example to this. Let's say I want to put it on the 305 right here, right? Okay. Right here, I refresh this, and the date here, hold on. Date of the start is 426. So I'm going to plug that 426 in this area. So if the planner open this, they know what to buy because this delta should have a value.
So another word Liên là
Dạ.
ở cái tool này á là planner nó aware được, nó phải check trước
Ờ.
khi mà nó release đúng không?
Dạ.
Thiếu hay là này nọ nó sẽ aware là để nó buy thêm hoặc là nó
Dạ.
split cái shop. So nhiệm vụ của em là chỉ có kit, nó sẽ split ra em sẽ thấy và có bao nhiêu bên kit bấy nhiêu.
Dạ.
Nó
Ok.
simple hơn đúng không? Nó simple hơn là shopkeeper. So
Dạ,
planner
dạ.
nó em thấy mấy cái chấm đỏ đỏ á, ở cái job á.
Dạ.
Là nó sẽ biết được rằng là cái gì thiếu cái gì.
Dạ hay. Đúng. Dạ.
Okay, that's their job.
Dạ.
Okay, planner job.
Ok.
Okay, Raul, go ahead.
Okay, so we already know about this mass issue. I observed that a lead, every time she released a material to the people, she always put it on the tag. That is what you call kitting labels, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
Dạ.
So
Yeah.
I created an application called labeling system for KNT. So all you're gonna do, I believe that you already have this. Click this kitting label, right? The one that
Yeah.
we did is I believe 200,309. Once
Oh,
you click
fine.
that,
Uh-huh.
all you're
Okay.
gonna do is to click here the counts that you have 6,
Oh.
6, and 6.
Yeah.
The same thing as what you have right
Yeah.
now. I design
Yeah.
it the same way. So after you put
Yeah.
that 6, this is how it looks like. So this is your label. That is number
Yeah.
1. Number 2, item number 20, and item number 30. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Next is, that is not the only things that I created. It was requested by David during the training last week. I think that was Thursday, that you also have a size of 4 by 6. This is actually 1.5 by 3.5 inches. That is the size that was given to me. But it was requested by David last week that I need to have a multiple size. So all you're gonna do if you want to have the 4 by 6, click here and then click here, for example, then view. This is how it looks like. This
So
is
another word is Liên.
Dạ.
For bigger part á, thì mình print cái bigger label đúng không?
Dạ. Dạ đúng rồi.
For smaller parts thì là we print a smaller label. That's about
Dạ.
it. Okay, so
Không,
you
với
select.
lại dạ khoan, tại vì khi mà em in mấy cái label bự á, mấy cái big label á là cho giống như mấy cái thùng em bỏ vô stock. Còn mấy cái
Đúng.
label nhỏ là giống như em kit cho cái bơm mai đầm á, thì em
Rồi.
chỉ dán trên cái bịch đó. Với lại cho em hỏi á, là khi mà em kitting cái label vậy nè, là nó tự động cái Epico này nó remove ra cho em luôn rồi đúng không? Hay là em phải ấn thêm một cái nút là remove giống như shopkeeper nữa anh?
Remove là sao?
Remove là mình đã kit ra rồi á. Dạ.
Cái này nó sẽ tự động. So
tự động.
yeah. So Raul, her question is once she finished the kit, right? It show her is all that job already kit.
yes.
Okay, can you show her?
The job is already
Where?
kit.
Right. So once she finish it, right? Kit
Actually,
it. Yeah.
actually, when she finished it, after she already kitted it, she can find that out that it has already been kit. If you go to the let's say 309, the job. Oops, this is wrong. Hold on. This is the good example that I can show it to you. If they are all kitted, all of this will be green. It's already green.
Is it answer your question then?
Không, ý em hỏi là giống như khi mà ở shopkeeper á, khi mà em in label ra xong thì ở trên cái shopkeeper đó nó có hai cái option, một bên là in xong thì cái kế bên nó có chữ remove, là remove ra những cái đó mình đã kit rồi, còn ở đây em không có thấy cái option mà remove ra.
remove cái label á hả, là
Dạ
có
không,
nghĩa là xong rồi.
dạ đúng rồi, in label xong rồi mình remove là có nghĩa là cái chớp đó con A mình kích 1 rồi, con B mình kích 2 rồi để cho nó trừ ra trong stock đó anh. Dạ, mà sao
Ờ,
ở đây em không thấy
Kit
cái
một.
option đó.
Okay, let me try to explain to Raul. So
Dạ.
Raul,
Mm-hmm.
after she kid that she print the label,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say part A she kid one,
Mm-hmm.
part B she kid three,
Mm-hmm.
right? So is it so in Shopkeeper they have a remove feature. That means after she kid it, it's removed from the inventory
Mm-hmm.
after she print the label.
Yes, actually, once you release them, I will show it to
Ừ.
you. The mask, once you already click it, right? This will
Ừ.
become zero. All of this will become zero right here. It meant to say that it has already been subtracted from the inventory. So
Is it
whatever the one,
answer your question, Liên?
Em vẫn chưa có hiểu tại vì nó có một cái option ở dưới giống như ở dưới nè, thí dụ print review gì đó thì ở dưới nó phải có cái chữ remove nữa, em phải click vô cái remove để cho nó trừ ở trong cái inventory ra. Còn ở đây á thì cái này mới thì em không có biết cái remove ở đâu, hay là khi mà in
Không,
label ra.
hai cái tool nó khác
Ồ.
nhau. Hai cái tool nó
Ồ.
khác nhau, không có
Dạ.
thể nào giống nhau được hết. Đúng không?
Dạ.
Cái đó là shopkeeper thì cái này á, là mình phải coi ở cái phần này để mình biết là mình đã kit rồi.
Dạ.
Okay, so
Dạ. Dạ.
I will make a note and then we will show you again how to
Dạ.
check it.
Ok. Dạ.
yeah.
Okay.
Other
Okay.
ways,
Mhm.
other ways also, if you're going back to this date of this job, the start date on this, right? So the start date here is 12/10. If you go back to that reports that I show you to be kitted, it's no longer there. It has been removed also. So right here, I'm going to put that date there. You will see that it's no longer here as well. If you already
Ờ.
kitted them, you cannot see
So
it here anymore.
yeah, Lian, we will show you again, and then you can show us how the shopkeeper works, right? Then
Dạ.
em chỉ cho tụi anh biết là cái shopkeeper cái ý là như thế nào,
Dạ.
thì là
Dạ.
bên này nó sẽ là ở đâu, chứ
Dạ.
không thể
Dạ.
nào mà nó giống nhau được hết. Hai cái
Dạ
tool
đúng
nó
rồi.
rồi
Dạ
ha.
đúng rồi.
Nhưng mà
Dạ.
là I know your question, thì
Dạ.
chỉ cần là biết chỗ nào chỉ cho em đó là em biết là nó đã
Dạ đúng
xong rồi.
rồi. Dạ
Rồi,
đúng.
okay, we will
Dạ.
work with you on that. Okay, thanks.
Dạ.
Okay?
Mhm.
So next is we're going to, let's say you have excess material that you issue from
Mhm.
the floor on the web and you want to return that. So what you're gonna do, there is also what you call return material. Just type here return material, or you can go to your menu. So either ways, you can do both of them. So just click on that. Let's say 200,309, for example. And let's say that there is an excess material. Right now, this is the one that you issue, right?
Mhm. Dạ.
And let's say this is 8 and the quantity required is 6. All you're gonna do is to return that 2 by clicking this return material and then put here the 2, and then where are you
Mhm.
going to put it? Look for the
Mhm.
bin where to
Mhm.
be placed, probably in this area. So just click that,
Mhm.
then click OK. So these
Mhm.
two will be returned to the inventory. I'm not
Okay.
going to I'm not going to click it right now because this, if you see this is balance
Mhm.
in this
Yeah.
area. It means to say that it is not excess.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm. No.
Any question about this return material? Return
No.
material to inventory.
No. Yeah.
Did you understand this?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Before I will proceed it to inventory, okay. How do you know what are the parts that we have right now for all the items? So I just did the same thing. I go to my menu this report here, item inventory is the quantity on hand for all the parts. So just click on this, right?
Yeah.
So this is the inventory. Just click on that, and then this is how it looks like. Then refresh it by clicking this. Currently, these are the parts that we have in the inventory. It it has the bin number or the locations. It has the quantity on hand, the unit price, and the extended cost of every each one of this.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
your reports for all the inventory. P
Yeah.
means purchase. M means manufactured. Okay.
Okay.
Any question about this?
No.
No.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this will help you when you do the inventory. Okay, Liên?
Yeah.
Monthly or quarterly, yeah. But anyway, we will bookmark it for you. No
Yeah. Yeah.
worry about it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how about if I'm? This is now in the inventory that I'm going to show it to you. There is what you call quantity adjustment. Let's say you found a parts from somewhere else and you want to be added in the inventory. So what you're gonna do is to click this quantity adjustment. Actually, it's already here at my favorite. I go to inventory. Where's my inventory here? There is what you call quantity adjustment. I believe that Kwang will also put this in your favorite, and this is how it looks like.
So this is cái này là của Thảo đúng không?
Dạ, của em với
Inventory.
Thảo chung nhau luôn á.
Ok,
Tại vì
rồi.
để dạ dạ.
Mhm.
Ừ.
Okay, let's say the current quantity on this is what is the current quantity? If you want to look at the current quantity of this, right click it, open with, and then part on hand. For example, current quantity is 4 right
Dạ.
now. You found 8, 8 more, and you want that to be added here in this area. So what you're gonna do is to copy this quantity or this part number into the quantity adjustment. Right
Dạ.
there, then click tab. Right
Rồi.
now, currently this is your quantity, and you want to add 8 on it. So add 8, and then this one is the location where you are going to put this 8. So once you put the location and the 8, just click adjust and it will be added. So currently, this is your locations right here. This is your inventory bin, and we're going to add that. So once I click the adjust, this will become 4 plus 8 will
Ê.
become
Dạ.
12. Reason? Okay. I forgot the reason here. Let's say you found additional one and then click
Ồ.
adjustment. So once you click adjustment, you will notice that this is already 8. If you're going to refresh the inventory here, for example, this will become, oops, ah, this will become also 12 inventory on hand. Goes here. There, it's already 12. It's already been
Dạ.
adjusted. If you want to subtract, for example, 2 of this quantity on hand,
Vào ấy.
okay, so if I want to subtract 2, you need
Dạ.
to do some adjustment because you just only found 10 in the inventory. All you gotta do is to click here, negative 2 or negative 2. And then the reason why it's because missing inventory, for example,
Dạ.
right? And then
Yeah.
once I click the adjust right here, this will become 10. So let's try. Click it. As you notice here, this become 10. The same thing if I open the inventory or the quantity
On
on
hand
hand,
status.
yeah, it's already 10 as well. So let's see.
Rồi
There,
rồi.
it's already 10.
You help me change location inventory change for.
Huh?
You help me change location and inventory transfer.
I don't
Transfer.
So
inventory
what they
transfer.
want to know, yeah, inventory location and transfer to another location.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you,
this
anh.
is this is the if you want to change the location as well, you
Mm-hmm.
can also do it here. Just put 0 on here, then change the
Yeah.
location right here. Just change it and to whatever the location that you want. Let's say if you
Yeah.
want to put that here, for example, just click
Mm-hmm.
on that, and then don't don't put any quantity and then adjust. The location will be
Mm-hmm.
changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next is I'm not going to save this for now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next topic that we have is, where's my spreadsheet here?
Mm-hmm.
I believe inventory transfer.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by inventory transfer?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say you found a part. Let's say in the receiving. Once they receive the part in
Yeah.
the receiving, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Of course, that part is still in the receiving area. You
Mm.
want to put that in your warehouse in the inventory, for example.
Yeah.
So this is the one that you need.
Yeah.
Inventory transfer. All you gotta do is to click here, inventory transfer, right
Mm-hmm.
here. Click it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, team, I have to join another meeting. All right, so we'll get in touch with you after all. Okay?
All right.
Mm.
All right, Tony.
Okay. Thanks.
Mm.
Okay. So what you're gonna do? Let's say you want to transfer an inventory. So this is
Yeah.
the one that you're going to transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you're going to transfer that from let's see, from location. What's the
Yeah.
current location of this? Let's
Yeah.
see.
Được rồi.
From location, this one, I'm going to transfer this to
Mm-hmm.
location. I'm going to transfer that to location to this, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Click OK. And then how many are you going to transfer? I'm going to transfer this 10
Mm-hmm.
into this. So this quantity here will be transferred into here with
Mm.
these locations. Okay? So
Yeah.
transfer it. We're going to verify that. This is assembly B3, so we're going to verify that. I will transfer it now. Click transfer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then it already transferred. If you're going to verify that part, go to the right click on this, open with, and then part on hand status. It will tell you that it has already been moved to that location. As you can see here, the bin is transferred from B1 to B3, and the quantity as well has been moved into this bin. Okay?
Yeah.
I believe that this is one of the questions that you have a while ago, to
Yeah.
transfer the quantity into different bin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Any question? Any
Yeah.
question?
Anh Hoàng có đó không nè?
Ảnh có meeting á, anh nói anh
Ờ,
có anh nói là meeting, em có hỏi gì không?
chị Jen giùm em coi. Mỗi lần mà kích bom item á cho một cái job thì Epicon có hiện ra hết bom item cho mình không chị?
Có nghĩa là mỗi lần em nhắc lại giùm chị cái mỗi
lần kích bom item
hả?
cho một cái job thì Epicon có hiện ra hết bom item cho mình không?
Okay, well, so Tao have a question is, like, if anytime if the job, em hỏi gì tự nhiên chị quên này, cái job đó, right, I'm so sorry, I asked her one more, just make sure one more time. Em hỏi cái job đó, em kit nó phải không? Em kích cái
Em
job đó.
dạ cái bomb item nó có hiện ra hết những cái bomb list cho mình không?
Cái bomb list phải không?
Dạ
Oh,
đúng.
so she asking about like if she kiss the bomb item
Mhm.
from the from the job, and if like the job item list is will be sold for all the bomb item in there to
Mhm.
show or in there or not.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's her question. Do you
Okay.
understand what she asking for? Raul?
Not really. Can you
Not
repeat
not
that again?
really, right?
Okay. Can you
So
repeat that again?
so she asking for like if she kidding for the bomb from the job item.
Okay, so let's
Uh
say
huh.
you want to keep this,
Uh
right?
huh.
Into okay.
And then all of the list bomb item if you sold to that job, or how can in the article so that's
I would say that if you want to keep all of this, I
uh-huh.
think that's one of the topic that we discussed. There is what you call a uh, mass mass issue right here. Mass issue to manufacturing. This is the one that we did, and you're going to issue that. Let's say the 305, for example. I'm going to look at the uh, 305, right?
Uh-huh.
Search. Ah, oh, there
Thảo
you go.
Thảo, hello.
Hello, dạ
Thảo,
em nghe chị. Dạ dạ dạ. Chị
Liên,
Thảo, chị mới đi đâu? Dạ.
nhưng mà có phải Thảo hỏi vậy không?
Dạ đúng rồi Thảo, chị Thảo hỏi. Dạ.
Yeah, she asking her about that, right?
Dạ.
Yeah, now he sold đó, he sold như vậy
Dạ.
đó, and
Ok.
then she có Raul sẽ có cái record, and then he
Dạ.
sẽ gửi cho mình
Dạ.
after cái training này.
Ok dạ.
Nếu
Ok.
mà mình thắc mắc gì đó phần nào á, cái mình cứ
Dạ.
click tới để mình coi.
Ok chị.
Now á là em coi dùm cho Thảo á, nên
Dạ.
em show cho Thảo nha.
Dạ
Tại
ok
vì
chị.
dạ.
Em biết rồi dạ.
Yeah. Okay, Raul, go ahead, go.
Okay, if you want to keep all of this here into here, right? All you're gonna do is to open this mass issue and then put here the quantity, which is these are the quantity that needs to be kitted this area. So all you're gonna do is to kit that, 5 you need to make it equal, and then uh 925, right? So after that, uh click OK right here, and all of this will be issued. It means to say it's already been kitted. Once this is 0, it means to say it's already been kitted.
Ok dạ.
Yeah, did I
Dạ.
answer your questions?
Dạ dạ. I know. Vâng.
Uh-huh.
Em sẽ nói là chị Thảo. Dạ ok. Thank you rồi.
All right, any questions before I go?
No. No. Dạ.
All right, thank you guys, and
Yeah,
I'm
thank
about to
you.
go now because I have my vaccine today, so I need to get off.
Ok.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
take care, Raul.
Thank you so much, Hong.
Dạ.
Good luck.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Lin.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Tao.
Bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ok dạ bye chị. Dạ bye.
Bye. Take care, Raul.
All right, you too.
Bye, Thảo, Liên. And bye, Quang.